Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. As Remy and Electra struggle, Will arrives on the scene, rushes to her deliverance. Remy says that he's not leaving without Electra, but Will rushes upon the scene. Remy seems poised to throw Electra over the edge as Will precisely approaches, trying to talk him down. "You don't have to do this." Will whoops. Ivy and Katie continue to bandy the horrors of AI, with the ultimate admitting she was wrong to overreact and fire Electra. Ivy reiterates that Electra didn't indeed know deep fakes had been released when she was living in Texas, but that the images, formerly on the internet, had spread like campfire. "This is passing to further and further girls than you can indeed imagine," says Ivy. "It can be to anyone," says Ivy, adding that notorieties have whole PR brigades to deal with this type of thing. They again wonder who might be targeting Electra, and Katie vows to use all of Forrester's coffers to find the person responsible. She hopes to find out who it was before Will, who's determined to discipline the person. Ivy says that Will has proven to be a total idol for her bastard. Electra manages to break free of Remy, leading to he and Will getting into a physical altercation. Punches are thrown, and it looks as if Will might throw Remy over the edge. But after punching Remy, who falls to the ground, Will walks down, taking Electra into his arms. This, of course, leaves Remy free to run down. Will assures Electra that the police will find Remy. "I was no way going to let him hurt you," says Will. She begs him to no way let her go, and after promising not to, Will pulls her into a romantic kiss. At the captivity, the guards push Luna through the gate. She looks at her unshackled hands and bases. "There's no way you can rehabilitate under those conditions," Bill says, adding that Luna is going home with him. Sure enough, before the coming marketable break, Luna and Bill are walking into his home. He says he'll answer all her questions, but only after she reveals how she's feeling. Confused, she admits. He reveals she's under house arrest, and we see that she's wearing an ankle cuff. He says he used his influence to strike a deal with the authorities. As long as she doesn't squinch up, she can live with him. There are rules including that she can't leave his property and absolutely no bone can know that she's there. The rest of the world has to believe she's still behind bars. What about if her mama goes to visit her in captivity? Bill says he'll deal with that. Good thing RJ's not around, so no worries about him visiting her. Bill warns that if Luna breaks the rules, she's going back to captivity. He's habituated every connection he has, cashed in every favor, and wouldn't be suitable to help her again. She asks why he's helping, and Bill says he's done worse. "Really, Bill? You didn't kill 2 people. He says that while the state didn't give her the death judgment, being behind bars would turn into one. Tone preservation is everything to people like us, he says. It has to be, considering the way we were raised. When we feel hovered, we do drastic effects. Dark, unbelievable effects. But you can't force out that darkness by putting someone in a hole. You're not free, Luna, but you have a chance then." Luna addresses about how hysterical she was behind bars and how thankful she's to Bill. He reminds her that while she can go outdoors, she can't leave the estate. She vows to change. "Everything that happened, everything that I did, I just want to leave it all in the history," she claims. He agrees, wanting her to be the stylish interpretation of herself. She still wants to know what's in this for him. It boils down to him not being utmost people and unintentional to see her hurt and conceivably killed. She doesn't know how to thank him. "Your letters and our exchanges made it veritably clear to me that what you did isn't who you are," he says. "It was a result of what was done to you. Effects that I understand." He admits that his own once told his bad jest for a large part of his taradiddle, and that he fought like hell to move past it. His position and wealth gave him the power to move on and to help her. He says they're clicked by the chaos that was brought into our lives. He wants to give her what they've no way had stability. She can't believe this is really passing, but he wants her to have a normal life. You know, living in a manse without anyone differently knowing she's there, hanging with a Joe she made out with despite formerly allowing he was her pater. That kind of normal life. He pulls her into a clinch and for a moment, it nearly looks as if they might kiss. Bill Spencer has made himself Luna Nozawa's idol, but there are going to be consequences. We're talking about a dangerous miscreant who has taken lives, so Bill's decision to score Luna's jail release is going to bring him. Bill will inescapably face some tough love from Katie Logan as she works to talk some sense into him. Katie wouldn't understand why a smart Joe like Bill is letting Luna pull the hair over his eyes. Steffi Forrester will have some fierce words for Bill as well, since she's Luna's victim. Luna put Steffi through a total agony when she held her hostage in that pen, and if John Finnegan hadn't shown up when he did, Steffi could have decomposed when the structure was demolished. In other words, Steffi's children could have lost their mama if Luna had gotten her way. That's commodity that could come an important part of the story, especially if Steffi and Liam Spencer end up agitating Bill's conduct. Liam clearly wouldn't be happy about Bill getting Luna out of jail either, so Steffi may retain him to get through to his father. Steffi and Liam might also have a discussion about Kelly Spencer since she's Bill's granddaughter. Considering what Bill has done and the fact that he'll be keeping Luna in his route, Liam and Steffi may agree that Kelly can't be around him. This could fluently lead to Liam banning Bill from Kelly until commodity changes, so Kelly could be used as part of an claim. Bill putatively still views Luna like a son, despite her attempts to take effects into romantic home. Although the DNA test proved Luna wasn't his child, Bill still has some paternal instincts when it comes to her. Unfortunately, Grandpa Bill could pay the price if Liam and Steffi resolve to keep him down from Kelly. Helping Luna could bring Bill his granddaughter, at least for a while, so we'll bring you more prognostications on the family drama ahead. Bill's going to get tangled up in a mess of his own timber, so stay tuned for updates on any other bad news that's brewing. Luna Nozawa may actually see the light of the day sooner than anyone anticipated. Bill Spencer's nearly son has been soliciting him to help her get out of captivity, and it looks like he may pull some strings for the manslayer. Is Los Angeles ready for Luna again? When Bill Spencer visits his former son in jail this week, she'll haul at his heartstrings when he notices she has been poorly beaten by the other convicts. In real life, No Bone is walking out of captivity after a double homicide. Continue to defy common sense and crazier effects have happened on day television. The Forrester gang is going through a lot right now. Can they handle the return of Loony Luna? Steffi Forrester will have a dismissal to grind with her hubby's kinsman after she held her hostage in a pen. Steffi is hanging on by a thread after Carter and Hope's preemption. The release of the psycho that abducted her could be the straw that breaks the camel's back. It could also produce some serious fermentation in the Shin marriage. No Bone has supported for Luna Nozawa or acted on her behalf since she was arrested. Bill Spencer will have to face the wrath of everyone she wronged if he gets her released from captivity. Deacon Sharp will clearly have some choice words for the Spencer heir. After all, Luna killed 2 of his workers. The last thing Deacon thinks she deserves is to be a free woman. Plus, scuttlebutt has it Sheila Carter will decide to get vengeance for Tom and Hollis, and Bill's dummy son will have a huge target on his reverse. Is getting Luna released really worth the headache that it'll beget? How will everyone reply to her getting released? Will they condemn Bill Spencer? Will Luna Nozawa kill again?